Oh, yeah, come on out here. But you're going to miss the obstacles if you go too far, so you might want to watch that. Yeah, no, eventually we'll all be out there. Okay. So, ninjas, can everyone hear me? Excellent. Here's the deal. This is an NNL competition, which means you may not touch the obstacles prior to your competition run, all right? So that means no feeling the carpet on the barrels, no pushing down on the steps, trying to get that extra edge, okay? You're going to touch them for the first time during your run. You will have to walk on some mats and such. Not that mat. He's too high up in the air. But you will have to walk on some of those as we're making our way around the gym. We ask that you kind of just, do your best to keep your social distance and kind of keep off the obstacles. We filled up the gym. We've got the whole space that you guys are using except everything over there. All right. So this course will be 3 minutes, and it is a grueling 3 minutes. I'll tell you that. You guys are going to have to move to finish this. This course is super pumpy. It's a throwback to a classic sort of Sasuke-style course. It is 13 obstacles. On the live stream, you're going to see on the side, if you're watching, we even have the classic icons as you guys are going through that light up green after you've completed each obstacle. Kind of a nice little touch there. Big thanks to our friends at NinjaWorks for setting that up. Okay. Without further ado, when it is your turn to go, you'll be milling around this area here, or you'll be over in the action room there, which is available for warm-up. Coach Paulina is going to call you over and stage you at the start line. Coach Casey is your course judge today. He will ask you something to the effect of, do you understand the course? Are you ready? You will answer in the affirmative. If you have any questions at that point, that is the time to ask. And then we will buzz you in. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Actually, it's going to be like boop, 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 beep. Ugh, that was a sour note. Last one of the day. Okay, so everyone turn around and draw your attention there to Coach Paulina. She is standing on the green start box of the first obstacle, which is entry point. Entry point consists of 3 shrinking steps that are on various amounts of either stable, spring, or compression. And then you're going to use the rope to get yourself to the mega juicer. Now, for clarification, excuse me, bud. Clarification, this is the plane, okay? The NNL process for completing an obstacle. You must disengage from the obstacle. Your body must cross the plane. You may not fall back into the pit. So as you come across here, you're going to get to this first barrel. You're going to release the rope. That's going to complete your first obstacle, okay? Pretty straightforward, right? Common questions. Can you use the rope, push off the last step there? If you miss it, of course. Yeah, you can totally do that. These barrels do spin. This one isn't solid, so when you get here, you've got to keep your momentum moving forward. Any questions about this one? Oh, yeah. Any questions about entry point? Cool. Second obstacle, mega juicer. There are 5 spinning barrels and a gap in the middle that are going to take you up to 6 feet tall. Don't tell anyone I'm not quite 6 feet tall. Let's just say this is a little above. As you make your way up here, you can use your hands and feet on the barrels, but you may not touch the metal couplings on the side or the wood support structure. It's barrels only. Yellow's fine. In the middle here is even better. Your finish platform for this one is the blue mat up here at the top. Plane is here. This is a start-finish platform for the next obstacle, so don't fall off the front of it and end up in the pit. Any questions about Mega Juicer? Excellent. All right. Obstacle number 3, young Ragnar. You guys are going to start on this platform up here, but the face of this obstacle is in play as well. So this slanted surface is in play to allow you to get to the moon ball, the moon cannonball, and then these 3 metal pipes that are hanging down. Notice we've taken away the hooks that were on them previously for the younger age groups. We've made them a little bit closer so that you guys can make the move, and your dismount platform is where Matt is standing right there. The planes of the dismount platform being here and here, okay? Ahead of that, don't fall back into the pit. This is not a start-finish platform. It's simply a finish platform, so you may overshoot it, but you must cross the plane. Any questions on young Ragnar? Here? Here. I thought I was very clear on that. Can you skip? Absolutely. As long as you cross the plane and dismount from the obstacle. Okay? Any more questions? Awesome. Moving along. Next obstacle here is going to be the conveyor belt. Obstacle number 4, I believe this is, consists of the start platform here and 5 rolling barrels and a finish platform that's a half barrel here. Plane for the finish platform is right here, the face of the barrel. Do not fall back into the blue mat. Floor is lava, so we may not touch the floor. This is a feet-only obstacle, feet only. If you slip and try to catch yourself and put your hands down, that's a fail, okay? Any questions about conveyor belt? They spin. I don't know if anybody was going to ask that, but yes, they spin. Cool? You guys are great. All right. Next up, now, you guys can turn around and see Coach Simon over there. Snuck up on you. Next obstacle is Lachey Lane. We have 5 Stage 4 designs, PPUs, hanging from the Lachey bars. You are going to negotiate your way down this obstacle starting on the gray platform here. These bars are out of play. It is only the PPUs here. You guys are all tall and agile enough to jump to here. You're going to make your way down using the 5 or 4 or however many you want to use PPUs to get to this finish platform down here. Plane of the finish platform here. Don't fall back into the pit from there. This is a finish platform, not a start-finish platform, so you may overshoot it if you want. That's going to kick you into the next obstacle, okay? The PPUs are, to give you just a little look at them, they are wiggly, they are annoying, they're generally meant to just kind of screw you up, okay? So if you try to go double overhand, I don't know, maybe, but, okay? They do wiggle, they do spin, they're generally annoying, okay? Any questions about the PPUs? Cool. All right. Next obstacle is the jumping spider. We've set the trampoline back here. For this age group, you guys, body prop is not an option. You're going from the trampoline into the jumping spider to the dismount platform, which is the box there. The plane is the front of that box. Now, if you are thinking about just going straight from the trampoline to the box, a couple things to consider. Number 1, the trampoline is over 10 feet from the lip of the trampoline to the finished platform box, okay? So if you have an over 10-foot trampoline jump, by all means, from no run-up, exactly. But hey, you guys get interesting ideas in your heads. And the box is sitting right on the edge of the carpet-bonded foam, and on the far side of that is concrete, wood, and rubber flooring, okay? So rule number 1, protect yourself at all times. Guys, please do not step on my live stream cables. Thank you. I'll make Matt flex on you. You're not scary. So that's just a word of advice on that one. You got to stick the jumping spider. It's the same jumping spider as it's always been. If you've ever competed here before, it's a jumping spider. 4 feet in the middle. No, this, you can have full run-up. This is just here to kind of protect in case you guys decide to throw big off of this, but this is not a start platform. You can go straight up to the trampoline, okay? Tramp is start platform, yep. But you can take whatever run-up you need. This is just considered pathway, okay? Everybody got that? Not start platform, trampoline start platform. Cool. Heart. Okay. Now, next up in here, the warp wall. You guys are doing the full 12-foot warp wall, okay, all the way up to the top. You may have up to here to start. You do not step on the mats to start. We're going right up against it. If you put your foot right up against it like this, or you give me one of these, totally fine. When you come back here and you try to send it that way, Coach is going to go get your foot off the mat. You're going to go, oh, yeah, sorry about that. You're going to come here and reset it. If you try to do it again, he's probably going to call you out. Okay? Not on the mats. This is the start. Okay? You may only run, as you're initiating into this obstacle, up the 12-foot. Okay? We're not taking a wide berth into this as we're coming in or something like that. But here's the thing. After you touch the top, okay, we need to see fingers on black. Okay, that's it. Fingers on black. That's all. I'm going to have to show control, none of that. I just need to see one hand, fingers on black. That's it. Show me that you're up there. Okay? After you do that, you can take whatever path you want to get to the next obstacle. You've completed this one. Okay, I can't determine your path to the next obstacle. So if you want to safely slide back down and make your way over here, well, that's great, very responsible of you. If you want to take the extra risk and just kind of go, well, I'm going down here and then down to that one, go for it. No one's going to stop you, except maybe gravity. Okay? Any questions about the warp wall? Fantastic. Okay. Now, Cliffhanger. The illustriously decorated champion of Ninja, Ethan Zimmerman, took away a couple of holds off of this for you guys. So in this age group, there's a couple missing from the previous age group. Not the previous wave, previous age group. You can use as many or as few of these cliffhangers as you want to make your way to this platform here. Plane of this platform is here, okay? Must cross the plane, disengage from the obstacle. In the last wave, we had someone cross the plane here and then fall into this pit here. This is a start-finish platform, so if you fall off of it, that would be a fail of obstacle 10, but a completion of obstacle 9. Make sense? Cool. Yes. The wall is an incidental contact only, okay? Again, if Coach Casey, your judge, sees you doing one of these, he's probably going to be like, stop using the wall. And if you continue to do it, then he's going to say, you had your warning. All right, now you're using the wall. It's not faster, so I wouldn't do it. Yes, you may push off the face of the wood to make sure you balance yourself on this platform. This is a little precarious in here, so for the name of safety, you can push off. Okay? Any questions about the cliffhanger? Fantastic. Now, obstacle 10 is gorgeous. You guys are going to either use this rope to get up to the traverse rope, or you can jump. Either way, this one's here for your benefit, okay? And you're going to make your way all the way across the traverse rope. You're going to swing on this rope here over to this platform here. Now, these two Stage 4 Designs cliffhangers are down here for your benefit to keep you from sliding all the way down. They are in play, okay? Hands and feet on this box are allowed. Your finished platform is right where Ravi is standing on this green box, okay? So once you get to here, job's not done. The obstacle here, the plane, is that box, okay? The front part of this box, that's your finished platform. Yes? Hold on, you both asked at the same time. Absolutely. This is all in play. Hands and feet. Yes? Yeah, you can use the wall to help climb up if you want to. After you hit that finished platform, again, like I said, I can't determine your path to the next obstacle, so you can if you want, but there's going to be a lot of people standing there, so maybe they might get in your way. Always, yes. Use your feet on the rope. Highly suggest that you use your feet on the rope. Any other questions? Okay. Now, at this point, your arms are... Oh, sorry, Sean. I would not say clear if you landed here. Where's the finished platform? There you go. All right. Now, at this point in the course, arms are probably going to be feeling a little pumpy. This thing, that rope is 1.5 inches thick. It's made of cotton. It feels nice on your hands, but it's a big, thick grab, and it twists, and it's going to probably pump you out a little bit. So we decided to give you a little cardio break. So from here, you guys are going to run straight shot all the way down the gym to where you see Coach Matt. You're going to make your way all the way down here to the start of Hall Brawl, okay? This is your start platform for Hall Brawl. You're going to climb up on top of this, okay? Here's your start platform on the top. Sure. You want to lean on it? All the way up here, and then you're going to reach out to the first Hall Brawler, okay? Coach Matt may or may not be up in the rafters. You're going to be up there for the whole wave? Man's a savage. All right. So Matt's going to be up there resetting. He's got his drink up there and everything, his Gatorade. He's going to stay hydrated. You guys won't even notice me up there. You guys are going to go reverse grip on this one. Or, I mean, if you want to try to grab the sides, by all means do it. But I think the reverse grip is kind of the easier way. You're going to Lachey or static, whatever you want to. This one, this one, this one, and presumably this one. If you want to try to throw it from there, by all means. But this one, and your dismount platform is here. Plane is here. This is a start-finish platform, so you must stick the landing. Yes. Is the yellow allowed? Yeah, it is. I mean, it's not going to pinch your fingers anywhere that I can tell. I don't know if it's the best strategy, but sure. If you want to try it, man, let's get wild with it. Yes. Oh, yeah. They're going to move a bunch. Yeah, I mean, let's see what my vertical looks like today. There you go. So, yeah, you could say they move a bunch. Any questions about hall brawl? We had the mature kids test this one. It's fine. It looks fun. It's going to be fun. Okay? Cool. Moving on. Now, presuming you have stuck the landing to hall brawl, okay? Your heart's pumping, arms are pumping. You're going to go here. This is your start platform for surf and turf, okay? Surf, because we're using the surfboards. Turf, because you're landing on this turf box over here, okay? From the rope, or you may, if you're tall enough, jump straight to the first surfboard. You do not have to use the rope, okay? It's just there to help you. Up to the surfboard, you're going to Lachey to this one that's a little crooked. We're going to get that reset before the first one. Okay, they're all going to be in this general position, except that one's going to be turned so it's square. Here, here, here. Now, your touch point on this obstacle is the yellow wing nut. So you're going to go from this surfboard to the yellow wing nut, touch that, you've completed surf. If you don't stick the grab to the wing nut and you come down, that would be a completion of surf, a failure of turf. Got that? Now, assuming you make the grab on the wing nut, you're going to do the wing nuts back down to where Tej is leaning to the turf, okay? Land on that start-finish platform. The plane is the front, okay? Land on the start-finish platform, and that would be a completion of turf, okay? And you're almost home. Any questions about surf or turf? Spins, not really unless you really muscle it. Spins a little bit, spins a lot. Okay? No, or small, I don't know. Little, medium, big. Sure. Yeah. There's a little wobble to them, but nothing like, we're not trying to dump you or anything like that. Okay? Any other questions? All right. And now, we must take the Rainbow Road home. So, Rainbow Road consists of a series of bungees. The bar is unattached, okay? It has rubber stoppers on both ends to avoid any catastrophic injury. We don't want it beaning anybody should you fly off, but remember, it's not attached to any sort of safety system. Now, granted, there's a bunch of bungees above your head, but anything can happen, okay? So my advice to you is keep your hands on the bar at all times until you absolutely are like, I can't do it, and come down. But then either cover your head or, you know, be safe with it. It shouldn't go flying up in the air, but we tested it a lot. There were a couple times. But that's not going to happen because you guys are going to complete this obstacle, okay? These bungees are of various degrees of bungee, okay? So the whole idea here is you're going to be wrestling your way through this. Now, the only gap that we're going to make you do, now the older age groups are going to have to do more gaps. The only gap we're going to make you do is right here, okay? That's the only place on this whole thing that there's not bungee. So you're going to have to hop the bar over that gap, and then it's off to the races all the way down to your finish platform here, land it, hit the buzzer, okay? Stick the landing from there to there. Now, if you land here, womp womp, you almost made it, okay? If you land here, fine, you stuck it, okay? Hands and feet on the landing platform, hit the buzzer there, okay? If you fall back into there, you peel off or whatever, you haven't completed. This is the finish platform, but it is your responsibility to depress the buzzer such that it causes the timer to stop. So if you come over here, I got it, yay! And the timer's still going, you didn't get it. Hit it, cause it to stop. You guys have all competed NNL before? Yeah, of course. Absolutely, man. You earned it. After 13 obstacles like this, I'm not beating you up on a technicality at the end. Jeez, come on. Have a heart on a guy. Maybe you. What? Bar weight. Maybe like a small dog. Maybe I don't know, maybe a bread box. I don't know, it's probably about like 0.75 pounds, maybe a pound. It's enough that it makes the bungees comfortable. Too light of a bar, and the bungees weren't comfortable enough, so we went with a slightly heavier bar that gives you just more grip on it. We care about you guys. We want it to feel nice. You know, you get in a Mercedes, it just feels good. Okay, any other questions? Fantastic. Paulina is going to call out the first group that will be eligible to head into the action room and get warmed up. The rest of you guys, if you wouldn't mind, head back outside. We'll call you in accordingly. We'll give you a few minutes to warm up, and we'll see you soon. All right, guys, I'm going to give you another 2 minutes or so to get warmed up, and then we're going to kick this thing off. Get you home in time for dinner. All right, ninjas, here we go. We're going to start with our first competitor, Sean Post. Get him to the start line here. Oh, what a perfect song for the final wave of the day. All right, as Sean gets some last-minute coaching and confirmation from Coach Casey, and off we go. Sean heading up entry point. Clean through there, making quick work of that one. Reaches out and grabs. That's it. Good hip action here. Whoop, takes some second to make sure he's got his hips lined up. Oh, there it is. That is excellent air awareness out of Sean. Makes short work of the conveyor belt. Hard left over to Lachey Lane. Now our first little grip challenge here. Let's check Sean's Lachey game. Nice. Excellent work out of Sean. Probably about one more here. He's going to start thinking about the dismount. Very nicely done. Sticks the dismount, and here we go. Oh, just can't quite stick that jumping spider. That has been happening all day. I don't know if ninjas are sleeping on that jumping spider or if it's just they haven't practiced it in a while because, you know, it's one of those classic Sasuke obstacles that, I said it before, there's going to be a lot of ninjas here tomorrow who've been on the show. We'll tell you, you can't sleep on the jumping spider. It'll jump up to bite you. And as soon as Sean finishes up this rope traverse here, Coach Matt's going to have a visitor over here on Hall Brawl. Take a second to talk about Sean. This is his third season competing in the National Ninja League. Favorite obstacle is Deja Vu. Loves Deja Vu. His hobbies and interests include flipping, parkour, soccer, lacrosse, and art. An artist and an athlete, as the Savage Monkey goes vertical on it. Elects to not use the cliffhanger. There he goes. Got to get his swing going in the right direction on the rope here. Get nice and high and reach out for that surfboard. There we go. He's got about 35 seconds left. Let's see if he can handle a little surf and turf. Nice grab on the shelf. Excellent. Now, can he make the connection to the wing nut? Ooh, hands on it. Here we go. Rainbow Road all the way home. Nice, an excellent jump. There you go, you're good. Well done, Sean. Good run out of Sean. Got to touch them all. That's what we like to see. Get our obstacles reset here and reloaded for our next competitor, Grayson Alloway. To the start line. And up he goes through the entry point and over the Mega Juicer. Loves balance obstacles. Well, I got news for you, bud. You got a good one coming up here in just a minute. There he goes. Lines his hips up. Ooh, finds that exit point isn't quite where he thought it was going to be. Got to be aware of where he's landing. Now it's coming around for him. There it is. Whoop. There he goes. He's good. He's good. Woo! Avoids a catastrophe there on the conveyor belt. Oh, and tried to go full send on those PPUs, and it just wasn't happening. Here we go. Grayson making his way through the cliffhanger, and now elects to jump right to it. Now that drop on the rope can really tax your grip there. Now the pump starts to set in. Yep, and he's just like, oh man, this rope is crazy. All right, now out into Hall Brawl. Here we go. Whoa. Head back up there, Grayson. It's all right. Now on to the first one. That's it. Grayson's favorite hobbies outside of Ninja include hockey, soccer, and basketball. Young man of his height, that makes perfect sense. Oh, couldn't quite get the jump there, but you got about a minute left, Grayson. You want to try this Rainbow Road, man. Go for it. Yeah, your arms are totally gassed. We get it. Oh, boy, that is a big hop. You got it. Kick those legs. Oh, couldn't quite make it. Good job, man. Go hit that buzzer. You can finish it off. Nice job. Grayson made short work of it, but couldn't quite put it all together. All right, next up. Ooh, great instant replay there from Ninja Works. Pulled it right up. Saw what happened on those PPUs. Now, Ben Simpson headed out here, a member of the Ultimate Obstacles team. Here we go. Lining those hips up. Nice. Scampers his way across the conveyor belt. Straight over here, PPUs. Gets a little behind there. Ben looking strong on these PPUs. He's got a lot of swing going. That puts some tax on those forearms to be able to get that sloper grip over the top. And that's what starts to add up as these ninjas get over to the traverse. There he goes. Sticks it into the jumping spider. Going to try to shake those arms out on the warp wall, but then comes the pumpiness of the cliffhanger. There we go. That's it. All right. Now into the traverse. Woo, takes the drop. Gets his feet on. Spins it around, getting some coaching from NNL certified coach Paul Woods. There he goes. Hangs it out for the rope. Sticks the landing. All right, now here he comes into Hall Brawl. Man is out here putting in the work. Gets a little chalk. About a minute left to get through this last section here. Very nicely done. That's it. Gets the static. Oh, can't quite handle the front static. Just a really tricky little sequence of movements there. Ben was looking great. I think that run probably puts him in first place now, so something to be said for that. There he goes. Now he finds the angle. That'll bring him around. Clamps down on that first surfboard. All right, he's going to go staggered grip on this surfboard. Very nice. That's going to be a tough go on this one because that's probably going to put him in the spin cycle with those hands in that position, but he makes good on it. Woo, just slips off the backside of that wing nut. All right, here we go into Rainbow Road. 10 seconds left. Going to go full send on it. And comes up with nothing. Go hit that buzzer. 2, 1. Very nicely done. Way to make the most of 3 minutes there, Ben. Good job. Nice work, buddy. I think that puts him in first place. Second place. Second place. Next up, we got Alessandra. Alessandra's favorite obstacle is the warp wall. Well, guess what? It's in the course, Alessandra. That's it. Ooh, that tape feels so nice on the sweaty palms. There she goes. Now I got to line up the hips on this one, and here's where it gets. There you go. Good job. Very nicely done over the boxes. Hard left over to Lachey Lane. Clamps that sloper grip down on those stage 4 designs, PPUs. One of the most versatile obstacles in Ninja. It can be a balance obstacle. It can be a Lachey obstacle. It can be a series of hanging, swinging, all sorts of things that you can do with those PPUs. There we go. Alessandra just happy she got through them. Now into the jumping spider. Sticks it. And she is off. Very nice. 1:40 left to go as she heads towards her favorite obstacle, the warp wall. When Alessandra's not doing Ninja, she enjoys drawing, painting, all other sports. What a well-rounded young athlete. As she heads over to Cliffhanger. Can those fingers make it through this very pumpy, very taxing back half of this course? There she goes. Takes a second to shake it out here. There we go. Now she did adjust her hair there for a second, which generally, if you're going to hop on a grip obstacle, isn't a good idea. You got oils on your hair and on your face, and it gets on your hands. Makes them slippery. But that nice soft cotton rope will help act like a towel and just wipes it right off. There she goes, gets herself turned around, and now sort of baby koalaing. There's a word you don't say very often. That's it. 30 seconds left. Oh, she takes the drop down. All right, she's going to trot it out here for Hall Brawl. Whoo, looking gassed. Come on, Alessandra, keep breathing. You got it, kiddo. Woo. There you go. And what does she have for this first Lachey? Enough to tap it and make Monkey Matt do his job up in the rafters. Using his feet. Oh, my God. A truly quadrupedal man. All right, next up. Course reset. We've got young... Oh, that moves her into first place in the ladies' division. Congratulations, Alessandra. Next up, young Jason Grimm to take on the course. slide there on the Mega Juicer. Nice job. Jason has a first-degree black belt in karate, has been involved in fundraising and donating to the Joseph Middlemas Big Heart Foundation and Jump Rope for Heart. He was the top fundraiser at his school for 3 years in a row for Jump Rope for Heart. I'm just glad to hear the kids still do that. I ask all my team kids if they still do Jump Rope for Heart. They look at me like I have no idea what they're talking about. There we go. Quick moment to compose himself. Conveyor belt. Oh, no. Tripped up on the conveyor belt. It's happened to some really good ninjas today, I got to tell you. They sleep on that conveyor belt. And well, Jason will still be able to work on his drums, his flipping and tricking, scootering, skateboarding, and gaming once this ninja adventure is over. But he's got another minute 50 of an M&M hype track, and he's playing with house money on these obstacles now. Can't quite get the top. He's going to bypass it, head on to the next one. No need to beat yourself up on a warp wall when you can go out and discover all these fun obstacles that we have in store. Made short work of that cliffhanger, that's for sure. Woof, out on the rope, and I would say he had high hopes, but they were dashed very quickly. Man, he is sprinting to Hall Brawl. Like it's the last day of school and summer vacation is over. Keep breathing. Easy, buddy. Keep breathing, Jason. There he goes. Whew, couldn't quite make that, Lachey. He wants to try it again? Nope, he's going to hit the buzzer. Like, I'm out of gas, man. Good job, buddy. Good job. All right. Next up on the course, here's that quick, just the conveyor belt. Couldn't quite have it. All right. Next up on the course, we have Zach Fishman. Zach has competed in 2 seasons of the National Ninja League. He's a football, baseball, basketball player, just a classic all-around athlete. There we go. Lines it up. Gets his hips squared away. Nice job. All right, and over the top, over the top, over the top. Makes short work a conveyor belt. That's it. Gets it back. He's got the rhythm now. This one a little bit bigger. Sticks that landing as well. Oh. 5 of those in a row. Just a really taxing ask of these young ninjas. But we enjoy giving them a challenge. They say that to achieve a flow state, you must train at about 4% above your current ability. So if you continue to push yourself that little extra, 104%, that is how you level up. I'd say Zach is approaching maximum effort with some of these obstacles today. Gonna get his legs up. There you go. Now he can do some work. Pull it towards you. Pull those lats in. Needs to pull, pull, pull. He's got to climb back up this hill. That's what happens. You reach the bottom of that rope in the middle, and then it forces you to go back up before you can reach out to the other hanging rope. Around he goes. Okay. Sticks the landing there. Nice work on the gorges. Now let's see what he's got. The long run over those mats. It's like running in sand. And then you're running straight into a hall brawl. Keep breathing, buddy. You got it. About a minute left to go. That's plenty of time. He would have made great time on this course. That's it. Oh, got it. Whew, those fingers. This young man is putting in serious effort today. If you folks at home don't think it's hard to go full-on cardio for 3 minutes, I invite you to come out to our morning boot camps, where we will Hang out in the parking lot. He's bypassing, going straight for Rainbow Road. Let's go, Zach. Let's see what you got. He said his favorite obstacle is a salmon ladder. There you go. This is akin to that. Whoop. And now we're a little crossed up. Now he gets it back. See, a lot of room for error on this one, but you got to fight for it. You're good. Woo! Give it up for Zach, guys. That was the hardest working man in Ninja on that run. All right, next up, we have the Phenom, young Mystique, Akshara Papu, ready to stalk this course down. And off she goes, end point, over the Mega Juicer, just eating these obstacles up. Reaches out for that cannonball. That's it. Good, sets her hips up. Got to line those hips up. There she goes. Excellent air control. Conveyor belt, light on her feet, not a problem. Makes the hard left. Here we go. And I may be mistaken, but I think Akshara ran to this song at last year's NNL as well. She's slightly ahead of Alessandra's time to this point. Not surprising. Akshara is a speedy young member of the Action Athletics Ninja team. There we go. Making those PPUs look easy. Just keeps her body going. She's got to stick that jumping spider. Nice job. Now she's starting to open up a lead. But we know back half of this course is an equalizer. Look at her get that warp wall. Good job, Akshara. Way to make sure that gets done. Now she's back in her element. Upper body. Heading over to the cliffhanger. Great job. Crosses. Woo, really starting to open it up now. Let's see if she's got the pump left for the traverse across the gorges. Getting on and off it quickly, looking right at home there. Wow. Nice job, Aka, taking it over the top. All right, long run to the hall brawl. She's got that big old chalk bag. Gets a big handful. Here we go. Looks to be breathing pretty well. Arms still look strong. Sets up the Lachey. Sticks the cliffhanger. Now, can she get these static series? That's it. Good blind grab there. Now this next one is the tricky one. A little bit of a down slope on it. Ooh, locks it in. Is there enough room? Oh, good hand adjustment. Good awareness. And down. There she goes. Great job. Now I'm going to get right in. Just a quick shakeout and right up onto these surfboards. Gets nice and high. That's it. 40 seconds left on the clock as Aka makes her way down to the second surfboard. Still plenty of chalk in her hands. Just going to go with the mixed grip here. Good. Okay. Going to adjust her swing. Ooh, interesting angle. Oh, boy, getting spun up a bit here. There she goes. That's it. Now she controls the direction. Oh, just can't stick the grab to the wing nuts, but man, whoo! She's heading straight for Rainbow Road. She's not going to pass up a chance to give this one a try. Come on, Aka. Full send. Ah. Wow. Maximum effort out of Akshara Papu. I believe that time should move her up into first place as you take a look at her run there a little bit. Yep, first place for Akshara Papu as Aaron Majakamo on the course. Aaron prefers to run with no music and lets nature be his guide. Very nice, hard left over to the PPUs. Aaron, a speed demon of a ninja, always with a quick joke as well. I can't believe we made it through almost an entire rules presentation and Aaron didn't ask me a single question. He's laser focused now. There he goes. Nice. All right, now into the jumping spider. Aaron's got to stick it. Good job, buddy. It's favorite obstacle is anything you can swing on. Well, we can get you back on those after you finish this warp wall, bud. Good job. Slightly ahead of Ben Simpson's time to this point. As you can check out NinjaWorks stats on our live stream here, you can see where these competitors are. Now opening up another second on Ben, but takes a second here to compose himself before the rope traverse. Now, feet on early. That's a smart move. Now he's just got to pull. Hooking those toes. Reaches out, using his length to his advantage. Great job, Aaron. Gets himself over. Ooh, look at the balance on top of the... All right, minute 20. Yeah, he is definitely cruising, but not even a second separates him and Ben Simpson to this obstacle. Tells his coach, feels fine, heading into the hall brawl. Sets his hips up, loves to swing. Well, here you go, man. This is it. Excellent. Nice soft touch on the cliffhanger. A minute left to go here. Looks great. Wow, even rushed that second one and managed to clamp down on it. Great job. But needs to get his swing going here again. Nice. Lines up the dismount. Sticks it. That really opened up a lead, and I believe that with that landing put him in, nope, not in first place. Because Elliott, I believe, completed this obstacle. So here we go. Again, more swinging out of Aaron. Very nice. Still looks very in control on his landings. Hardly looks gassed at all. He's got energy for days. Oh, but the fingers, I spoke too soon, Aaron. I'm sorry. But he's going to go try Rainbow Road at any rate. Clock winding down. Can he make a move on the Rainbow Road? That's it. Smart strategy. Now the big hop with the right side. Woo! Just couldn't quite get it done. Nice job, Aaron. I've watched Aaron do many an NNL run here, and that might be the best one I've seen out of him yet. Next up, young Sean Arms is about to take our ninja course. Again, no stranger to an action comp. We always love when Sean comes up to visit and gets a shot at our course. Let's see what we got here today. Through the first two obstacles in about 5 seconds. As he reaches out for young Ragnar, gets his hips square. That's it. There you go. Excellent hip control. Straight across, skips the last conveyor. Smart move. If you're moving quickly, might think about, no. There he goes. Short throws the first one. Good. Hip turn back. Very organized here. You can tell that's almost like second nature to Sean. There he goes. Right into the jumping spider. Remember when he wasn't even tall enough to do that. Oh. Sean is a A&W Junior 2-season veteran, competed on seasons 1 and 2. Loves the lightning bolts and apparently has recently gotten into axe throwing and doing agility training with his new puppy. Oh, a lot of puppies being had or purchased or adopted during the last year of quarantine. It's a nice time. You get to be home with your dog. Dogs love it when you're home with them a lot more. All right, here goes Sean, trucking over to Hall Brawl. Here he goes. Deep breaths, eyes on it. Very nice agility. Still a minute and a half on the clock here. Plenty of time to finish this course. There he goes. Knows his hand placements, wasting no time. Gets the setup. Whoa, sticks it to the start finish. Good job. Good composure there. Ooh, staticking his way through the first two surfboards. Still doing great on time. About a minute left if he can get this one. There we go. Got to get those hips squared up. Controls that swing. Sticks it to the wing nut. Makes the transition. Building up the swing with the square shoulders. Oh, man. Looked a little awkward with the squared up shoulders heading into that second one, given that it had the backing on it, but Probably still could have made it. There we go. That's it. That's it. He's got to find that pop. Wrestling with it all the way down. He's still got 15 seconds on the clock to get this thing dialed in. There he goes. Oh, man, just pumped out at the end. Excellent work, Sean. Great job. All right. Next up, another A&W junior veteran, the six-pack ninja, Jake Scianti. Hair flowing in the breeze as he makes his way down and across the Mega Juicer. Is this Boston or Chicago? Can't remember who sings this song. Let's go, Jake. Whoa, wow, what a save on the conveyor belt. We've seen so many less experienced ninjas go down on a move just like that, but he kept it together. Nice job, Jake. Now he's got these PPUs to contend with. He seems to have the position down pretty well. Very nicely done. Sticks the jumping spider. He's making his way past all these little trip-up points that have taken out a lot of really good ninjas. It's a matter of keeping that composure through the whole course. We're asleep. Yeah. Got to get up and move around a little bit here now. Old bones. All right, completes the cliffhanger. Now, 1:50 left on the clock as Jake heads up to the rope traverse. Says his favorite obstacle is the wing nuts. That's great. They're coming up here in a little bit. Let's hope Jake can get there. Should have plenty of time. 1.5 left. That's great. Still alive as he makes that completion. Now the long run. Blood is pumping. Long run to the hall brawl. Looks like he's shaking him out a little bit here. Gets himself set. I think we might find, this might be Jake's new favorite obstacle. There we go. Look at this. Keeps grabbing. He's eyeing up the dismount. Woo! Nice. It's a big risk going for that move with the start-finish platform being in play there. But, man, good job, Jake. Way to stick it. Looks like he might be thinking about skipping the rope. Keeps looking up at it. Maybe he's just trying to find his way around. There he goes. Takes a great angle on it. Nice job. That little extra beat really saved him a couple seconds. But 30 seconds here to get to your favorite obstacle. Jake, those wing nuts are calling. Just got to get to them from the surfboards. Oh, gets the touch and making a beeline for this Rainbow Road. This seems to be the one that ninjas don't want to miss today. Well, maybe tomorrow with the nice weather, Jake can go out and play some golf. And in a few months, he can cheer on his Buffalo Bills. Good job, Jake. That run moves him into second place. That was good enough for second place. Nice job, dude. Yeah, man. That was good. I'm glad you held on to it, too. All right, next up, we've got Brian Landau. The advanced trumpet player. Maybe next year we'll get him out here to play the national anthem for us before our kids wave. Wait. Brian. Yeah. Okay. We got Brian on the list. Yep. As small as my list is, I can still see whose names are on it. These ninjas are making short work of these first two obstacles. I like it. I might have to make it a little harder for the elites, adults, everybody. I have been accused in the past of my first obstacles being too hard, so we gave you guys layups this year. That's it. Bring it. Ooh, and eyes on it. You can get there, Brian. That's it. Eyes on that landing. There it is. Nice. Way to be patient with it, Brian. Good job. Now straight across this conveyor. Oh, just a little too unorganized on that one. You could kind of tell his body language on the start platform. He was like, oh, got to gas myself up for this one. Slow and methodical is a good way to approach that conveyor belt. These PPUs are, I mean, I helped design them, but I'll be the first to tell you, they're an annoying obstacle to have to contend with. There's just no comfortable way to be on them. And you think they're going to get easier over time, but part of the Stage 4 Designs B series. Great for home courses, gym courses, all courses, really. Now, Brian's got to keep breathing here. He's got a minute and a half left to go. A lot of fun obstacles to touch and contend with. Just got to keep that breath going. Cliffhanger is in the bag. Now onto the traverse. Nice. Brian makes his way to the end of the traverse. Hall brawl, buddy. Right over here. It's waiting for you. All the way down to the monster tooth. Yep, right up there. Look like a majestic young ninja standing on top of the monster tooth. And use that height to reach out to that one. You got it, bud. It's a nice grippy cliffhanger. There you go. Nice. It still has some finger strength left in there. This young man still has more to give. Look at that. Excellent composure on the hall brawl. Oof, man. That's why we put mats there, man. Good run, Brian. Showcase some serious skills. I know we're going to be seeing him again. All right. Next up, young Daniel Woods. Put it on the board. We asked you guys how many seasons of NNL you've been competing in. Daniel's answer was as many as there have been. We're in season 6, D. Season 6. Whoop, thought he had the dismount. Thought he had it again. There he goes. Now he sticks the dismount. Very nicely done. Hard left to the PPUs, 2:30. Not time to go to the dentist. That's how much time he had left on the clock. Making his way through the PPUs. There we go. Now as Daniel heads in the jumping spider. He loves the Lacheys, salmon ladders, sky hooks, fat biking, reading. I will attest to that. I've seen this man with a book in his hands many, many times. He is a voracious reader. Still a minute 42 on the clock as he heads into the gorges. Brother Paul, with his booming voice, urging him on. Daniel's got that one leg hook, looking to reach back for that rope. There he goes, a little bit off the pace, but he can make it up here if he keeps trucking along. Never met a chalk bag he didn't like. Heads into hall brawl. I'm sure the competitors that follow are going to be happy. There's a little bit more chalk on that obstacle. You got it, D. There you go. Sticks the Lachey. Nice job. That's it. Interesting approach here. There he goes. Okay. Under grab. Good. And sticks the dismount. Bit more chalk. 30 seconds. Got to get his swing going in the direction. There he goes. A little pull gets him up onto the surfboards. There we go. Makes quick work of the surfboards, but can he get himself lined up for the wing nuts? This has been the crux point here. Nice. Sticks it there. If he can get to the blue. 5 seconds to get to the blue. Oh, it's going to be tight. No. Whoo! The always entertaining, always exciting, and Brother Paul giving him no credence, just picks him right up. That puts Daniel in third place, earns him a podium spot for now. We'll see how this wave pans out. Next up, we've got George Westerland. He's got squirrels in his pants. He's competed 2 seasons on... There we go. That's it. Whoa! Whoo! Good thing we put those extra little mats in there, George. Fell straight out of the ceiling, bud. These ninjas underestimate the difficulty of that dismount there, and George found out the hard way. Those young Ragnar things are designed to throw you off kilter, so. I think this song has the same, like, sort of beat as Take It to the House. Sounds very, yeah, Matt agrees. The only other 40-year-old guy sitting in here talking. If you remember that song, Take It to the House. There you go. George has got that thing figure forward locked up. Like an old Ric Flair move. Woo! There he goes. Pushes off. Excellent. Up and over top to the platform. All right. Hall brawl for George. He's fallen out of the ceiling once today. Let's see how we do here. Here we go. Keep breathing. You got it. That's it. There he goes. Oh, forgot the fingers to it, but didn't quite have the grip strength left. All right, a minute left for George. So does that mean that Squirrel in My Pants song is only about 1:45 long? But there he goes, a little bit higher. Oh, ooh, goes for a spin cycle. Now he's got it with the backhand grip. Call that the cowboy. Nice job, nice job. Once again, those crimp grips off of the Lacheys. All right, George. 30 seconds here to contend with the... Oh, boy. This is a tall order for this young ninja to get that up and over. He's going to wrestle with this bar a bit. Keep holding on to it, George. Hold on to it. Oh, there it goes. That's why we put bar ends on it. Good job, George. I think his life flashed before his eyes on that one. Great job, George. I like your style, too. Birds of Paradise on your shirt. Those are great. Me and Sherry got a soft spot for those flowers. All right. Next up, Abigail Steinecker. Second season in the NNL. She loves soccer and animals. Gets herself up and over the Mega Juicer. There she goes. 2 hands on that one. Now she gets to the grippy second one. Abby showing that a quick dismount on the young Ragnar is a good call. Now, nice fleet of foot. Excellent. She was a little worried about those, but showed no problem. Excellent composure out of Abby. Now, this is where it's going to get a little tricky for her. She's got to flex through her arms, throw those hips. Oh, her front hand got jammed up on the inside of that PPU. Go. Abby gets the warp wall. There she goes. Into the cliffhanger. Showing some finger strength. Yeah, sometimes I forget he's up there. I know. We'll put a GoPro up there for tomorrow. We'll call it the Matt Cam. It'll just be, yeah. We could probably run one from up there. Yeah. As long as you don't get too tired hanging out up there. Nice. And here we go. Abby heading over to the hall brawl, coming to pay a visit to Monkey Matt, who's hanging up in the rafters. He'll guide you through. Here we go, Abby. You still got some finger grips in there. You're good. That's it. Oh, those fingers, just a handful of them on. She's not even using her pinkies. Whew. Right over there. Oh, she could jump right to that first surfboard. And that's going to be time for Abby. I think she's probably glad that it is. All right, next up, we have another A&W junior veteran. Quite a few in this age group. A 5-season NNL veteran, Michael Sherman. And I believe he's run to this song by Imagine Dragons before, if I'm not mistaken. Put it on the board. Here we go. Michael really turned himself into a fantastic young ninja over the years. We've watched him progress with his skills. Off he goes. Fantastic. Watch that mat there. Has great hustle between obstacles. Loves Lachey's. Well, we got a 5-pack for you right here, Michael. And he also loves reading, math, science, and video games. Me too. All right, he's flirting with Sean Arms' pace here. He's ahead of him, then he's behind him. Now he's fallen off just a little bit, but if he can make up some time here, remember, I want to say Sean went down on the wing nuts, so Michael has plenty of time. If he can get through those wing nuts, I think that's the spot now to take that first place. Got that leg hooked. Now he's pulling his way along, back up the hill, got to the bottom of the rope, and elected to just dismount from there. Very smart. Okay. Now he's got to hustle down into hall brawl. He's breathing away. No chalk for Michael. He likes to go straight up to the top of the monster tooth. And sets himself. Excellent, Lachey. He's got reminiscent of a young Ethan Zimmerman. He's got such a great composure in his movements. Sticks the landing. Woo, big throw. And gets it to the start-finish platform. Now, a minute left. He's got enough time to get through the surfboards and the wing nuts. If he can complete the surf and turf, I believe That'll put him in first place. So he's got the skills. Looks like he's got the gas in the tank. I think this is going to be the move right here. Gets it. All right, plenty of time. Now he's electing to do that squared up wing nut that Sean went down on earlier, but works out for him this time. He's got to get to the blue and then to the turf. The blue wing nut, then the turf in 20 seconds. Sticks the landing. There it is. Michael Sherman completes the turf. 10 seconds to get through Rainbow Road. It would have to be a furious pace. He's wrestling with that bar. And watch your head, Michael. Watch your head. Whoo! That run right there secures Michael Sherman a first place. Well, it doesn't secure it. We still got a bunch more to go, but he is in first place for now. What a fantastic run. Great to see. Good job, Michael. Put it together. Next up, Maggie Joyce. Maggie Joyce. This is a little classic Britney Spears. Nice. We haven't heard Britney Spears all day. A lot of Imagine Dragons, a lot of high hopes, but not a lot of Britney Spears. Oh, no, just slips the grip on the young Ragnar. Redeem yourself right here on the conveyor belt, Maggie. You got it. That's it. All right, now she's off to the races. So Maggie is a deputy black belt in Taekwondo. She's passionate about shelter pets. Many birthdays, she has requested donation items in place of gifts for herself. She volunteers at a pet adoption center helping socialize dogs. Well, good for you, Maggie. That's awesome. Always trust somebody who likes dogs. And certainly shelter pets. That's a nice cause to get behind, volunteering your time like that. She's also a straight A student. Well, I've got news for you, Maggie. The National Honor Society is going to come calling here very soon. Keep up the good work and keep up the strong ninja. We love to see ninjas who are both intelligent and hardworking students in school as well as on the ninja course. We like to be well-rounded. All right, Maggie is eyeing up this traverse with a bit of trepidation, it seems. There she goes. Now she's hanging. Oh, boy. Straight down. Whew, good thing those mats are there, guys. Takes the long run out of the warp wall room and now up to hall brawl, striding it out. She should add track to her list of athletics she participates in. A little shaky on the ledge there. It's all right. Keep breathing. You got it. That's it. There you go. Hold on. Now use. That's it. Good finger grip strength there. Whew. Taps it on the way by. 30 seconds here to deal with some surf and turf. Tell you what, this point of the day, I'm going to start salivating at the thought of a nice steak and some salmon, maybe some shrimp, surf and turf. If you guys are looking for a great seafood place, Captain Martin's is right behind the gym. They have fantastic shrimp, some of the freshest seafood in New England. They're literally right behind us on Linden Street. Pick yourself up some fish to grill up because tomorrow is going to be a gorgeous day as well. Captain Martin's is not sponsoring this event. I don't know why I just shouted them out. Good job, Maggie. Next up, we have Maeve Murphy. She is a theater enthusiast. Yes, a fellow thespian coming to us from the Grit Ninja, one of the finest new gyms down in Pleasantville, New York. I've heard great things about the owners and the team down there and the people who built that gym. I heard they're really quality people. Let's go, Maeve. She's eyeing up this third one. Now she's got to get her hips right. That's it. Oh, back into the pit. So close, so close. But she redeems herself on the conveyor belt. Let's see. Maeve, in addition to being a theater enthusiast, loves Lachey's. I've got a few more for you coming up here. Can't quite stick the jump there. Now, here's the thing about a young gym like the Grit. Their facility down there is top-notch. They have an excellent program, but it generally takes a couple years for ninjas to come through a program, gain the experience that they need to really compete at a high level in something like the NNL. So for Maeve here, coming up here and competing with us, continuing to get out and compete in NNL events, she'll just start seeing more and more hands, more and more obstacles, so to speak, and more courses, and those little experience things will start to clean themselves up. Her body will start to become more conditioned for ninja, the high output, the demanding grip strength and agility. And I wouldn't be surprised if in a few years we see Maeve in that teen division really tearing it up, because she's clearly got the heart for it. Look at her fighting with this traverse rope here. There's no quitting this kid. She's got 58 seconds left to touch these obstacles. She's going to fight her way back up the hill. There we go. Gets that first, or that third rope rather, in hand. Nice and high on it. She's breathing through the pain of the rope, trying to use her legs wherever she can. See that mask puffing in and out. All right. Whoo. Deep breaths. Here we go. Come on, Maeve. You know you want to touch this hall brawl. You can go back down to Grit. You can tell Henry and Maura and Louie how good this obstacle is, how much you like it. I'm sure we can get Louie to build one for you. Oh, not quite. And her hands are just gassed. 2, 1, and she doesn't even, can't make it to the buzzer. Whew. Well, I would say that used just about all of Maeve's grip tank on that run. All right, next up, Lila. Another ninja coming up to us from Westchester, New York. We always love when our friends from Westchester come to visit. Lila came up for our skills competition a couple weeks ago and really made an impression. Her favorite obstacle is the pegboard. I wonder if that had anything to do with her performance at skills a couple weeks ago. Perhaps, but she definitely showed that she had the chops to hang in there at that comp. I believe she podiumed. Oh, just couldn't quite stick the dismount on that one. Now she's going to show us what she's got. Here we go. Around the corner. Now when you're playing with house money, this is when you just get to have a little fun. Let it loose on the obstacles. All right, Lila, in addition to doing Ninja, this is actually her first season competing NNL, so good for her to get 2 events in, come all the way up here, and compete on our courses. Listen, I'm not going to say that we put together the hardest courses in Ninja, because that would be really overselling ourselves, but we pride ourselves on putting together courses that challenge the full breadth of a ninja's skills, and for someone competing in their first season, they want to come away from them with something, knowing that they have something to work on. That's the biggest thing. So it doesn't matter if we fail, doesn't matter how we place. If we can come away from a competition saying, okay, here's what I need to go back in the gym, I need to work on, or here's what I need to work on mentally, all of that is good stuff. And eventually those results will come. And that's what we like to see, ninjas who show that perseverance and hard work. So in addition to her ninja journey, Lila also plays soccer, basketball, softball, piano, and she's been a Girl Scout since 2nd grade. So she's been with it for 5 years. She's currently in 7th. There you go. Eyeing up. That's it. Eyeing up that hall brawl. Her fingers look excellent grip on there. Now, can she stick it to the far one? Gets it 1-2, but just didn't have enough left in the tank for that one. It takes a while to develop the finger strength that you see out of some of these preteens who have been doing this since they were little kids. Their fingers are just like little vice grips by the time they get to 6th, 7th grade. So, again, a young ninja coming in, her first comp. There you go. Just touch it, Lila. There you go. Does she have anything left in the tank for this one? Can she throw that, Lachey? No. Go hit that buzzer. Go, 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 go. Not quite. Just ran out of time. Way to show some heart out there, Kyo. Good job. Next up, Brandon Silvestri. Favorite obstacle is the rings. Well, sorry, Brandon. Hate to break it to you, buddy. No rings in this course for you. This is a young man, I believe. They call him the Dab Cat. There he goes. Excellent dismount on that one. Just had it lined up. Yep, the Dab Cat makes his way across the backside of the gym here. Jumps, big old jump out to the PPUs. Man, Brandon has really grown up here in the last couple of years. It's almost like we took a year off for COVID and these kids did some growing. Brandon's been a member of the Jimja team for a long time. I think I remember him back in Mature Kids, if not the kids. It's been a while with Brandon. He loves parkour, volleyball, fencing games. Fencing games? Like with a rapier? Or a foil? Right on, man. That's cool. You may have caught a glimpse of the Woods boys out in the parking lot doing some racing. There's just no stopping the competitive drive of those young Woodses. Sure, Akshara is probably out there too. As Brandon makes his way up and across gorges. Just didn't have the grip on that rope. It really zaps your forearms, man. Brandon's hair looking like a Japanimation star flowing in the breeze as he makes his way to hall brawl. Hands look pretty solid, but couldn't stick the grab there. He could probably, he likes to go to the rope, okay. Didn't get enough of the rope over on the traverse. All these crimpy grips in a row, really just pumpy and taxing. You got a minute, Brandon. There you go. Take your time, man. Shake it out a little bit. Try this rainbow road and then go hit that buzzer. Brandon was really moving quickly through that course, touching them all. All right, let's see what he's got. Gets the first big jump. Here comes this one. There he goes. All right. He's in it. Just hopping it out. Whoa, we haven't seen that jump before. How's he still up? That's crazy. Get it up there. Oh, man. Good job, Brandon. Go hit that buzzer. It's right there. Nice job. Nice job. All right. Next up, Lucas Shahamian. All right, here we go. Lucas is up on young Ragnar. Nice job. That quick dismount on young Ragnar, really crucial. You stay up there too long, your swing starts getting all herky-jerky offline, and bad things happen. Happened to a couple of ninjas in this age group. Happened to a couple ninjas earlier. Probably going to happen to a couple more tomorrow. There we go. Lucas can fly. Nice job, my dude. Coming to us from Strive Fitness down in Franklin. Great new gym down there. Again, we talk about new gyms. Strive, not that old, only a couple of years, maybe 3 years old. Their team really starting to come along. They've got some supreme talent down there, some kids that are really starting to, get that ninja experience, understand the importance of surrounding yourself with other strong ninjas. Oh, good foot wipe for Lucas. Gets him up to the top of that warp wall. The little things make all the difference. Minute 30 left on the clock. He's a little off the podium pace at this point, but again, we saw you just got to make it through or to touch on surf and touch the wing nut. So with a minute 20 left, he's still got plenty of time to get there, but some seriously difficult obstacles between here and there. This being one of them. Gorgeous. So simple. It's just a rope traverse. But the beauty is in the simplicity of the obstacle. And that right there is almost the mission statement of Stage 4 designs. Keep it simple, keep it elegant, keep it difficult. We elevate obstacles with our constructions. Let's go, Lucas. All the way out to Hall Brawl. Shell's trying to keep up with the chalk bag. She can't outrun him. There he goes. A little bit of chalk with about 35 seconds left on the clock. Lucas is going to have to move here to get through this Hall Brawl. He can get through this one in plenty of time, but you got this, buddy. Very nicely done. Lucas making it look good. He's got 12 seconds left. Plenty of time to finish this obstacle. That's it. Oh, 5 seconds. Can he get the completion? Oh. Coach Casey was right there to try to give it to him at the buzzer. He jumped the gun just a little bit. So we're going to have to take that last point away. But, man, good job, Lucas. Well, it says here he has the greatest sister in the world. I'm sure she's still going to love him after the end of that run. All right, Benjamin Kozlowski next to our start. We should start keeping another tab for Shut Up and Dance With Me. This one's been on a handful of times today, too. Put it on the board. Let's go, Ben. Showing vice-like grip on that young Ragnar. He could hold a battle axe in that arm. That's it. Now he's got it set up. Good job. All right. Cross the conveyor belt. Composes himself. Step, step, step. Woo. Good save there at the end. Nice job. We'll give the advantage to the runner. There he goes. Now, the hard part about these PPUs is maintaining momentum through them. When you grab, oh, just jammed his hand on that one. When you grab those PPUs, they sap. Whoa, straight fall. It looked worse than it was, but that's always a funny one coming through the jumping spider there. So as you can see from the icons next to Benjamin's name here on the live stream, you see he's got 4 green icons, meaning he completed 4 obstacles. Could not complete the 5th, being the PPUs. Those icons, custom created for us by the team at Ninja Works. A little homage back to classic Sasuke when Ninja was Ninja, and the most popular ninja in the world was a humble fisherman. Maybe not the most popular. He was the best. There we go. And a shoe salesman. That guy was always my favorite. I forget his name now. Hideki? No? Gosh darn it. It's been so many years since maybe I'll have to go back and watch some old Sasuke episodes. I always loved the shoe salesman guy. Brandon just looks at his coach. He goes, I hate this one. You haven't even tried it. Come on, Brandon. You can grow to love it. There he goes. Oh! See, I was hoping you would complete that one, Ben. It would have become your new favorite obstacle. Ben trying to negotiate his way. Oh, he like reached out for the... Yeah, he missed the touch point there. All right, Ben. Good effort. All right, as we head down into the dog days of... Actually, this is the end. The dog days would be in the middle. The end of this run, we got 4 runners left, the first of which is going to be Sam Lachey at the start line right here. First season competing in NNL. So all those things we said before, the experience, the muscle memory, it all has to come together. There we go. That's it. Let's go, Sam. Eyeing up the dismount from there. Maybe not the worst idea. That's it. Now I got to control those hips back and forth. That's it, Sam. There you go. Whoop. Eye it up. It'll come. The swing will come. There you go, back and around. Nice. Good job. Showing great composure up there, Sam. Nice job. Yow! So close. Man, I was about to remark on how flashy Sam's shoes are, and I absolutely love them. But I didn't want to mess anybody up on the conveyor belt there. The gold on the back is fantastic. You don't see a lot of ninjas running Nikes, which is great. Well, in addition to Ninja, wow, look at Sam on these PPUs. Nice job. Maybe first season, but whoo, Sam's getting it done. So in addition to Ninja, Sam's also a soccer player. Soccer players known for having some pretty flashy boots, as they're called across the pond in the EPL. Lace up them boots when they go to play some footy. This is a nice little dubstep mix we got going on here. I feel like I'm playing like, what's that Mario Kart track, Music City? Whatever, where you're driving through like the electric keyboard and everything. All right, Sam making their way through. There we go. Whoop, rope pulls them back. There we go. 30 seconds left to go deal with this hall brawl situation. Man, I love those shoes. Are those Metcons? Here we go. Whew, had that thing tucked up into the shoulder as the clock winds down. And that'll do it for time for Sam. Okay. Next up, Justin Blizzard. Being coached by NNL certified coach Paul Woods. Justin now representing the Grit Ninja. So glad he's come up to compete with us today. Glad he's working with those guys down there. Lucio and Henry and Mora. Great team down at the Grit Ninja. Eric, Allison, the whole team. Maybe still Yancey? I don't know. He'll be here tomorrow. I'll ask him. Haven't caught up with him lately. But a little bit more about Justin as he makes his way down through these PPUs. His Lacheys and salmon ladder, even though he says he's not that good at it yet, but these Lacheys look pretty good to me. He's negotiating these PPUs well. Fourth season competing in the NNL, so he's high on experience, even having transferred to a gym that's relatively new to the scene. He also enjoys soccer, surfing, skateboarding, and video games. Well, there you go. You and me both, Justin. Those are all right up my alley, except for soccer. It's far too taxing. Come on. 90 minutes of running? You got to be kidding me, dude. The endurance there is just out of control. All right. Up onto, big drop onto Gorgeous, but he's keeping it nice and tight. Those pie pants are very slick. Sliding down. Now coming back up. Ooh, we might be onto something here. A little pie pants hack. They seem to be sliding pretty well against that cotton rope. All right. Justin with 1:18 on the clock as he heads over to Hall Brawl. Gets a bit of chalk from young Paul Woods. Here we go, Justin. You got it, buddy. He looks super strong on this Hall Brawl. Didn't even need his pinky on that grab. Is he going to go static here? Yep, good. Didn't use his pinky on that one either. He does more with 3 fingers than most ninjas do with 5. Go, Justin. Attaboy, nice. Man, he's running this course in vans, too. Just like a young Ethan Zimmerman demonstrated. That's it. Let's go, Justin. 30 seconds left. If he can get to that wing nut, he's got a good chance here today. Scoring very well. Good job, good job. Here we go. Got to line this up. Got to get his hips going. There you go. Take control. Touches it. Gets credit for the surf, but not for the turf. Paul Woods egging him on. Selfishly, Paul Woods just wants some more beta on this obstacle, I believe, and he's using Justin as his guinea pig. Good job, dude. Watch your head. Good clear. You're right. You're not allowed to touch it. Well, that's very way to have the wherewithal to do that, Paul. All right. Now, our penultimate runner of the wave and the day, Christian Hart. Ninja is life. That's what it says here. All right, Christian, very focused here, a member of this, I will call him the Southern New England ninja crew that love to come up here during our NNLs and wreak havoc on our ninja courses. Ooh, got some beta. Who had me scared there and going on the backside of that buzzer that he was going to take some liberties with the course, but Christian loves every obstacle he touches, which is more than I can say for Benjamin, who ran a little bit ago, told me he hated my Hall Brawl. We'll see what Christian says when he gets there. But he seems pretty focused. I don't think he's going to be too chatty by the time he makes it there. Head up that warp wall, Christian. Did he get it? Yeah, he got it. Okay, cool. Quick touch from Coach T. I almost missed it there. Now into the cliffhanger. 2 minutes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. All right, here we go. As the sun begins to set here in the evening and the lights come on, giving a sepia tone to the action in the warp wall room. As young Christian Hart makes his way up the gorge's traverse across to the platform, and he's offered a bit of chalk by Paul Woods. Turns it down. He is sucking wind as he makes it to Hall Brawl. He's got to keep breathing. You got it, Christian. Compose yourself. Keep breathing, buddy. Keep breathing. This is it. Fingers look strong. Body looks strong. Plenty of time Very nice. Another one who looks very smooth on this obstacle. Doesn't miss the grab on the fourth. Eyeing up the dismount. Here we go. Sticks it to the start-finish platform. All right. Maybe a bit of chalk will help. Maximum effort here out of Christian. Needs a little bit of gas to get himself up to the surfboards. He is digging deep into the reserve tank right now. You can see it on his face. Oh, that tank is big, though. Let's see what he's got for this surf and turf. If he can get to this wing nut. Ah, oh, touched it. Got the point, but that was going to do it. He's like, come on, Paul. Why are you making me do this Rainbow Road? He's like, come on, man. I'm sucking wind over here. The relentless leadership of Paul Woods. There he goes. Good job, Christian. Nice run. All right. Final runner of the day, Quinn Mackery. Third season competing NNL. Not a lot of extra information about Quinn here, so I'm just going to make some stuff up. He has excellent taste in haircuts. I definitely enjoy the high and tight. There he goes. That's it. Takes it back. We'll get a shot of his footwear as he comes through here. Way to line it up. Yep, rocking those New Balance trainers. Hard left. Here we go. What's he got for these PPUs? Nice job. Oh, handstand dip out of that one, out of Quinn. And an exuberant jump off of the trampoline on his way by the jumping spider with a flourish. All right, Quinn. All right, Quinn's going to get his legs up on the traverse, or try anyway. He's wrestling with it a bit. That'll pump those forearms pretty good.
Coming down, Matt? Oh, he still has, like...
He doesn't have to reset it. It's fine. You got the results? Fantastic. Let's go, Quinn. Here we go, buddy. Yeah, look at those L's. That is ultimate control up there. Woo! Hits it hard. That's it. There you go. Gonna static out for this guy. Yep. Hook it in. Now, this is probably the hardest grab on the course. Yep. That one and the first one that gives. 39 seconds left to go for Quinn as he toys with reaching out there. All right, on to that first. Look away. Look away. Dude, that mullet is, it went from mohawk to mullet pretty quick. All right. And Quinn's going to finish up here on our Rainbow Road with about 10 seconds left to go. Woo! Throws the bar out there in front of him, slams it down, and says, that's it. I'm out of here. And same goes for us. If y'all will join me out front of the doors, I have the results. So we are just like that, on the ball and ready to give away some hardware. Nobody can hear me because they're all outside, so I'm just speaking to the live stream and to the staff. Thank you guys for joining the live stream. We will pick this up tomorrow at 9 a.m. with the teen division. I'm going to go give away some hardware in the parking lot and get some fresh air.